This is the CBS Evening News.
Good evening. I'm Carina Dominguez. With his primary sweep this week, Donald Trump's path to the nomination is virtually clear, which may be why protesters threw up roadblocks today. Near San Francisco, crowds forced the Republican frontrunner to ditch his motorcade and to slip into the state Republican convention on foot. Chip Reed gets us started tonight. The next primaries are Tuesday in Indiana. Today, Bernie Sanders joined union workers at a carrier factory in the Capitol. The air conditioner and furnace maker is moving jobs to Mexico, raising the thermostat on a hot issue. Mark Strassman is there. Today, we learned how the U.S. Air Force mistook a hospital in Afghanistan last October for an enemy hideout. 42 people were killed in an airstrike on the charity hospital run by Doctors Without Borders. David Martin reports 16 service members are being punished, but none faces criminal charges. Tonight, the Syrian dictatorship and Russian forces are on the offensive to encircle the city of Aleppo, a stronghold of the rebels who rose against the government 5 years ago. A new partial ceasefire was agreed upon today, but not for Aleppo, where the dictatorship hopes to break the back of rebels, regardless of civilian suffering. Holly Williams reports. The FDA approved the first commercial test for Zika, the mosquito-borne virus that causes severe birth defects. Quest Diagnostics could begin offering it as an option for doctors next week. It comes as communities are pleading for money to keep the virus from spreading. Dr. John LaPook has more on that. In football, the face mask penalty is 15 yards, but when a player fills his mask with a cloud of marijuana smoke, the penalty is much higher. Jim Axelrod on the top draft prospect who paid through the nose. It's not often the Queen gets involved in a Twitter war. She and Prince Harry traded barbs with President and Mrs. Obama over the upcoming Invictus Games for disabled vets. Sometimes the best way to help someone who has fallen into a hole is not to throw them a rope, but to climb in. Steve Hartman learned this on the road. And that's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News, all around the world, I'm Carina Dominguez. Thanks for joining us. Good night.